Crap-a-moly. God, that's gorgeous. All right, okay. Yeah, I don't like this situation either. But I need to get through there. Hey. So what are we supposed to do about this? I can't get through these bushes. Are you gonna let me pass? Dude. What am I supposed to do? I have to go. Go on. Go on. Can you go up? Please? Man. I literally cannot get through those bushes. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to get bitten by you. We can be friends. You can go your way and I can go mine. I just really need to get past you. I'm ready to go to bed. I wish I was Harry Potter right now. Hey, bird. This sucks. There's literally nowhere else to go. I don't know if there's not another one coiled up in there. Bro. Well, I'm mad. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to turn around and go camp behind me somewhere. I hope you're gone in the morning. Sometimes I swear if I don't have bad luck. I'm leaving. Hush. I have to meet down here work somewhere. Make that work. Certainly not my best work, but it will do. let's try this again. Last night was a rough night, so I'm getting a late start this morning. I heard a critter for a lot of the night making some kind of, sounded like a distressed sound. And I needed to pump, but I did not want to start pumping and potentially attract it. So kept having to like kind of sleep with one eye open so I could try to get some rest, but also so I could figure out when I could pump. But I finally got it done. Just did not sleep well. Plus, my sleeping pad went flat again because my old patch came off. Oh, all right. I think that was another kind of snake. All right, I'm getting to the spot where the rattler was. Don't see anything so far. Okay. I believe he was right up in there near that brush. So, coming through. But anyway, my sleeping pad went flat because my old patch wore off. But I was able to put a new one on there and it stayed inflated. So thankfully it wasn't like a new hole or something. At first I thought it might be because I was setting up on a spot that was never used before as a spot. So anyway, I just hope today is better, or tonight is better than last night. I am finally in the Four Peaks Wilderness. The trail is overgrown somewhat. I mean, it's not terrible, but after having the trail blocked by that rattler last night, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies. And I assume that it's going to be this way all the way through the wilderness area. Some parts aren't so bad, like this. But even still, just... Trail maintenance. No, let me through. Shake Spring Just a small little pool left, but I will take it after about 10 miles of no water. Well, apparently I crossed out of the Four Peaks wilderness about 1/10 of a mile back, and I did not see the sign, but peace out. I've got less than a mile to a water source that will be my last water for, I guess, at least 10 miles. So I gotta load up. I don't want to camp here, so I'm gonna dry camp again. I might chug a liter of water while I'm here or something, but about to hit a dirt road. Now, it's not gonna be a flat dirt road. There will be some elevation and things like that. Oh, here's the wilderness sign, actually. Far out has the waypoint about 1/10 of a mile too early. So now I am out of the wilderness. Peace out. Today was just so slow going. I know it's super hard to maintain those trails because they can't use motorized equipment. So it makes sense why that's not the best maintained section of trail, and it makes you grateful for all the sections that are. Anyhow, I'm just hoping that when I hit this dirt road, I'm able to put some miles behind me, since today was just honestly kind of a grind. The sun is just starting to set. I've got 6.5 liters of water on my back, but I'm just happy to be on this road. The issue is trying to find a campsite. I don't want to obviously camp on the road because, you know, that's how you get run over. At some point I need to get in my tent so I can try to get an early start. Good morning. It is going to town day. When I woke up this morning, I had about 17 and a half miles to the meetup spot. And I think I've already knocked off like 2.5 miles on this dirt road so far. And this dirt road has some pretty good views. Another little wildlife watering hole. That's the rain catchment there. And this is the trough, but you can see it's fenced off, so no cows can come in. No cows allowed. And then that little thing is a ramp so that if a squirrel falls off in here, it doesn't drown, it can climb out. All right, this is where I say goodbye to the road. Got a little bit of uphill, like a half a mile, and then I think it's mostly downhill to Highway 87. It has turned into quite the toasty day, and now I've been kind of shade hopping a little bit. I've got, I think, less than 5 miles until I get to the road, so of course I just want to push real hard and get there as fast as I can, get to the comforts of town and my baby, my mom. But the other part of me is like, no, don't get in a rush and get overheated and push yourself too hard. So I'm taking it easy, taking breaks, drinking plenty of water, got my umbrella out, got my cooling towel on my neck. The idea really for when it gets warmer is to wake up early and start hiking and then take a little siesta in the shade. And then, you know, finish it up in the late afternoon and into the evening, but I'm just ready to get there. So trying to still push on, but just be smart about it. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. And very well lit. I don't see any snakes. It's the fear mongering, man, that's like getting in my head. All these people like, oh, the heat's coming, oh, it's getting hot, You know, somebody's died here, somebody's died there. It's just, you have a 0% chance of finishing. And as much as I'm like, man, that fuels me to, I'm a proving wrong. It's like all that little stuff just starts to chip away at you, you know? And I'm just like, actually, the section that, that fella said, there's no way you'll be able to do this or whatever. It was the 2 sections that I just got done with. It was the Superstition Wilderness and Four Peaks Wilderness. And so I just went through those sections. So the part that he was like, yeah, there's no way, like, there was no way, but I did it. I have for the most part done the lower areas of trail now. This last stretch that I've been kind of dreading this stretch for a while. If I could just, this is that last piece, that last hardest piece. So if I can just get through this one, then yeah, the rest is, like I said, will be whew. That finish line. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. Ugh. That finish line is gonna be so sweet. Yes,